Hey all, how you doing? Today's video is going to be on angle bisectors. Okay, what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to practice a few with you and then give you guys a couple to do on your own. Okay, let's go to number one. It says, given that the ray XZ bisects the angle WXY, find the two angle measures not given in the diagram. Okay, so right here we have what they tell us, angle W, X, Y. X is our vertex. Okay, and they give us XZ, which is our bisector. When something is bisecting an angle, that means it's cutting it in half. It's splitting this angle, WXY, in half. So if this is half, 39 degrees is half of WXY. The angle ZXY is going to be the same as WXZ. So this is 39 degrees. So let's write that out. What we're missing, ZXY equals 39 degrees. Okay? Now, what we got to find is the measurement of WXY. Angle WXY equals, well, let's figure it out. How we do that is we take 39 plus 39, so 39 degrees plus 39 degrees is going to equal, if you do it on your calculator, 78 degrees. So my angle WXY is going to be 78 degrees. Okay? Now, notice that X is in the middle, which means that is our vertex. Okay, let's go over to number three. I'm going to let you practice number two on your own. Let's go over to number three because it's a little different than what we did in number one. Okay, number three, we have to find WXZ and we have to find YXZ. So let's write that out. We have to find angle WXZ, and then we also have to find angle YXZ. Okay, so that's this angle and that's this angle. This right here, this arc that you see, that's the measurement of 146. So this is a 146 degree angle, WXY. Okay, so what we need to do, if X to Z, the ray X to Z is bisecting angle WXY, we need to split it in half. Okay, each of these are going to be the same angle measurement. So WXZ is going to be the same measurement as YXZ. So what we would do is we would take 146 degrees divided by 2. What that comes out to be, if you did it on your calculator, is 73 degrees. So we know that this angle, WXZ, is going to be 73 degrees. And we know YXZ is going to be 73 degrees. So let's put that in right here. Okay? All right, let's go to question 4. It says in each diagram, the ray BD, which is right here, bisects angle ABC. Find the measurement of angle ABC. Okay, well, since we have 5x plus 2, do 5x plus 2, so 2 degrees. We have 7x minus 6. Well, we know that each of these angles are going to equal each other. Each of these angles are going to equal each other. Now we have to solve for x. Okay, so let's take 2 onto this side because we got to get our 7 or our x's on the left side. So we take 5x equals, cross these out, 7x, negative 6 minus 2 is going to be negative 8. Let's get our 7x on this side because we want to isolate the x's onto the left side. So we take the opposite of a positive 7, take the negative 7, and subtract it onto this side. So positive 5 minus 7 is going to be negative 2x equals negative 8. Solve for the x, divide by negative 2 on each side. X equals 4, positive 4, because negative 8 divided by negative 2, 2 negatives will equal a positive. Now, What it asks us is to find the measurement of ABC. So we have what x equals, but we need to add it into our equation. So in order to do that, we need to take 5x plus 2 plus 7x minus 6. Since we are trying to find the full measurement of ABC, we have to add both of these angles together. So substitute the 4 in for our x's and rewrite the problem, and then we solve. 5 times 4 is 20. Bring down our 2. 7 times 4 is going to be 28. Bring down our 6. 20 plus 2 is 22. 28 minus 6 is going to be 22 as well. Okay? 22 plus 22 is 44. So my angle, let's write this in, my angle for ABC is going to equal 44 degrees. Okay, and if we wanted to put it in here, we would do this. Okay, that angle equals 44 degrees. All right, do that same problem for number 5. The same way we did number 4, do for number 5 and for number 6. Okay, first start out by equaling these two together and then solving for x. Then we have to go back and do a second step, which is putting the x in, the x value for these. Okay, let's go to the back. Okay, question 7. Okay, question 7 says, if the ray MR, which is right here, bisects angle PMQ, the measurement of PMR is 2, let's write this in right now, 2 times the quantity of x minus 12. Okay, and then let's write in our measurement for angle QMR is x plus 11. X plus 11. Find x, just like we did in the last problem. So we have to find our value for x and our measurement of PMR. Okay, just PMR. We're not doing the full length, not PMQ, but just PMR. So the first thing we do is let's solve for x. We have 2x, or 2 times the quantity of x minus 12 is equal to x plus 11. All right, we have to distribute 2x, because 2 times x is 2x. Then 2 times the negative 12 is going to be negative 24, equals x plus 11. Let's take our numbers to the right side. So I'm going to add 24. I have a negative 24, so I add 24, cancel those out. 2x equals x plus 11 plus 24 is going to be 35. I want to bring my x's to the left. So I have a positive x here. I'm going to minus that x onto the other side, cross those out. 2 minus 1 is going to be 1. So 1x equals 35. So I have what my x equals. Now I'm plugging it back into this equation, PMR. That's the only thing I'm trying to find. So I'm trying to find angle PMR equals. So I'm going to plug it in. First write out which equation I am solving for. So I'm going to write in 2 times the quantity 35 minus 12. Since 35 is my x, I'm plugging that in. I first solve what's inside the parentheses. So 35 minus 12 is going to be 23. 23, and I bring down my 2. So 2 times 23 is going to be 46. So I have my x equals 35, and then I have what my angle PMR, and that equals 46 degrees. Okay, so inside PMR, that's 46 degrees. All right, guys, I want you to practice that for 8 and 9. Good luck.